welcome, fellow adventurers. Let's get cooking.
Yeah. I'm hiding all that. Oh dear. I got to go and do that. Do I have 7 a.m.? Do I have those available? Yes, I do. Alright. Let's actually see. So I got 13. But we gonna go and do a few things. So I have those. I'm saving all the spray paint because if I want to be able to do that. Should probably tell you what that is. Actually, I kind of want to make sure. I'm gonna grab 2 more grow tents. 2 more grow tents. We're gonna do 4 soil, 4 fertilizer. At some point I'll get the electric one, as I have found it out before. Just, yellow, sir. Yes. Where's it? North waterfront. What's up, Austin? How's it going? Ooh. Yeah, that's right. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna stick to the OG Kush. I kind of like doing it that way. Let's see. I think... Nah. Can I still reach? Yes, I can. Good to know. This will not be the final form. But I'm going to stick to only 4 for now. I need to buy one of those. By one of those, I mean, trash picker-upper. Will make things a lot easier. What's up? Also, do you have... Actually, I should be able to buy it. Yeah, I'm going to buy one. Those are rather useful. Oh, sprinklers would be interesting. Supermarket? To take them off for now. Use the remainder for samples. Now we're going to get 2 planted. Okay. I have a specific way that I do this. Might be annoying to some. But it's kind of like an OCD sort of thing. I'd rather them all be growing at the same time so that they can get harvested roughly at the same time. It's like the same placements as they were before. Now with this setup, I should get 40. Yes. Oh. Refill my water. I do have a specific placement in mind. Oh, nope. We're gonna keep those organized into those. Alright, contacts. Do I have everyone? No, I do not. Geraldine and Beth. Those 2 are the 2 that I need to go and grab. We're also going to deposit everything. And before anyone asks, I'm saving up to get the golden one. I don't know if there's a specific, like, reason to do it, but it's one of the achievements. And it's kind of like a sign of... Yay! Now for the last one, I think Beth... Yes, Beth was. I need to get to Hoodlum. So I need Beth. Beth is over there. There is reason, method to my madness. They're all the way over there. Good to know. They still over there? Yes, they are. So Beth is nearby. Never mind. Where is Beth? They are around here somewhere. Where is that? Never mind. That Beth? That is Beth. I don't have as high of a chance, but if I keep... Oh, never mind. Apparently, while recording, I have the luck of everything. What is the time? 5:30. What I'm going to do is harvest all that. No. Because now, with that in context, the only person left is the dealer, and the supplier are the two that are going to take the longest. I'm effectively going to throw the dealer all of my stuff. Creepy. Anyway, we're actually going to put you here. This will make saving the game kind of weird, so we're actually going to move you here instead. Perfect. Now, 93, 92, 90. Yes, I know. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a second dead drop. Getting that unlocked is something else entirely. I am going to make sure to buy all that. We're going to go ahead and throw you back on. $180. Yes, street rat. I already got the electric trimmers. I also have this pot sprinkler already. I'm kind of confused when you do stuff like that. Alright. We have everyone. I'm going to do this while I wait. Actually, I have the 800. I'm going to go ahead... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy the 5 more grow tents. And also, it's for 9 and 9. Dang it. I need more than what I have. I want to make sure I get those in there, though. Alright, so the amount that I need is 360. While we wait for customers to give me a call, we're gonna go and pick up trash. Because trash will give me a little bit, and if I get enough, Austin, we'll go ahead and get you done now. I guess trash just regularly appears, don't it? Alright. 240. That is enough. So I need 270 on top of what I've basically... Well, I need... Yeah. Yeah, that completely blocks it off. Well, actually, I might be able to get away with doing it that way. There we go. And no, I don't really, I'm not really good at, like, doing that. I want to get things done quickly would be the best way that I can do that. I do know that, yes, you can deal, or you can, like, deal and whatnot. Oh, they're actually going to be both over here. I know that you can, like, set deals and whatnot, but I like doing things fast. I'm more of that kind of person, but not you. There's Kyle. I go for a lot more quality. Behind the containers. Peter. I need to find Peter. That's not Peter. He should be heading over there soon. Oh, he head from the other direction. Okay, I think that's more than enough money. I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 hours and 13 minutes. It was so fast I didn't even see him get there. There's a reason why I pay off the debt as quickly as I do. It's to get him more friendly. The more friendly you get him, the more opportunity that you... Well, the more things you get from him. I should have realized that was Sam walking past me. Some part of me wishes there was a cat in this game, but I also know that if they did put a cat in the game, what they'd allow to do to it, and I can't stand by that. Zootvig. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, I got Benji! Haha! I did the math right, yay. I can math! Yay. But anyways, my plans for this game. Actually, yeah, I could talk to Benji now, get that, and then I'll be able to get everything to him tomorrow. 500, 20% deal, I am fine with that. Then I have to get him that? What? That's the best way to carry this out in public. With your arms outstretched. What? Oh. But yes, my goal for this one is to effectively try to reach 10 grand. I also just realized I need more baggies. I got 40, so it will help with that. Alright. Mixing station. Alright. First and foremost, because of I'd rather not get caught unaware, we're gonna go ahead and get those done. That should be enough. I just realized... No, okay, I'm already over here. With that done, I have enough for one of those deals, not both of those deals. So we're going to make sure to get that. It'd be best to get this finished so that I'm able to finish the 2 deals. Finish that one. Speed bonus and rain bonus. Yay! They both wait by the areas. We're gonna do this. gonna hand... Oh, wow. I didn't even see that I made that much. Again, my goal is to get to that 10,000 during this. So far, it's going pretty fast. Alright. Buying myself... You know what? I'm gonna buy 3 of those. Do you have the package? Yes. That's 3 spots. He immediately finished all that. Withdraw. We're gonna withdraw 500. As per my usual setup, I'm gonna be replacing a lot of these. Which, that's the only one that I think I might not replace. Mostly because I don't have enough room, and that's the part that's kind of concerning me. I think my experimentation's going to be with singular ones for now. Basically, just a one mix for everything. I can get away with it that way. Yeah. It's sort of awkward, but the pawn shop is not open right now. Yes, fine. I'll be able to move good product. Selling. Ha, mixing station. I have. Ooh, I got there just in time. Make sure all of these are planted before my character goes to sleep. And again, my goal is to get 10,000, I would say. Which should be relatively easy. I think I'm getting about 1,000 per day, give or take. And that's only going to amp up once I get the mixing station up and running. Perfect. Ooh. Oh, I was fairly certain that would level me, but maybe not. Alright. So, for the mixers, I mean, if I'm getting... I'll be able to mix 4 products in the very beginning. So, by myself, another large storage. So that's what that was. Alright. The amount of money that I have is not a lot, so we're going to wait on getting the next set. I'm gonna go and do 1 by 1, which eventually means it's 16. Actually, that's a really good lumber. Actually, you know what? By the end of this, I want to get the skateboard. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I get those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 20, 20, 20, 20. Going to need more baggies, but that's fine. The The spray paint has a reason. Benji's out doing it. Where is Benji? Benji's over there. The spray paint basically is for marquee territory. I'm trying to save it up because I have this weird feeling that I basically need to do it in one go for the achievement, which is 25. Plus, there is a actual mechanic behind it. Okay. We're gonna go get baggies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's quite a good number there, Benji. 120. It's the majority of my money. I mean, Benji's inventory is still mostly full, so I don't need to worry too much on that. Alright, now for this. And now for the actual fun of the game, where you get to be absolutely silly with what you do. Okay. Now, I'm still relatively, or I shouldn't say new, I'm still experimenting with all of the mixing. So bear with me on that. That's not it. Now, for the very beginning, all I'm going to do is mix effectively. All I'm going to do is just 1-to-1 ratio. Just for discovering. Oh god, I forgot. I'm so used to the mixing station 2 where you don't need to do any of this. Pour in the Coke. Get out of my way. Heck, that part is actually, why is it 2? It must be that way. That is something to check. He's up to 53. He is working. Wait for the mix to complete. I'm gonna take a sip. Oh, that'd be fun. If I could actually mix Mountain Dew with this. Actually, Mountain Dew weed probably would actually work. Alright. Energizing and calming. Green nitro? That'd age me if I wrote that in there. Let's think of this. Yeah, the tier 2 allows you to mix 20 at a time, and you don't need to basically do this. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Yeet! I'm gonna have to get more trash bags. I'm gonna buy myself another set of 10. Trash bags were only 10 each. Okay, so I don't have to worry too much about trying to stack all that in there. Alright, time to mix the bananas. Okay. Okay, can you calm down? Let's see how well these sell. Okay. Oh, I wish for the next one. I might just purchase jars just so that I can do these one at a time, but I like the baggies. The baggies make it a little easier to count out what you need. And it feels more in line with a legitimate business owner. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's a legitimate business owner. Anyways, this is the call. Can you calm down? Can you calm down? 46. Actually, we are going to talk to Uncle. 46 is not bad. Yeah. First mix is done. Unique and different you've to get, but you'll be able to make some available. I'll call you later when you're ready to start manufacturing some hard stuff. Talk to the real estate agent. Ooh. Okay, so I don't need to get to the 10,000 first. I want to get to the next one. Ugh. Why? Okay, and go with the painkiller next. We're going to set you in there. At the same time, what have you done? 50. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to buy some more. We're going to start setting up to produce 2 at a time. Hey, Benji. Oh, you such a good boy, Benji. Here's some more product. I really shouldn't treat him that way, but at the same time, I do need to get more customers at a certain point. What's up, Charles? Alright, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 80. I think that would be what? Oh. Excuse me. I need an ATM. There you are. Deposit everything. I think I'll get there pretty fast. So 80 for that and 20 banana. I'll level up pretty fast. I think that's what it'll be. I'll get up to the next property. Though at the same time, I want to get the 10 grand stowed in what I have. Which means that the next property that I'm going to get is the laundromat first. I'm also going to finish up getting the rest of those, which is 2 more? I purchased 4. I just realized that it's 4 different types that I can get. Which, ooh, no, I can. Nope, I might as well. I can actually purchase more, so we're going to do that. Police curfew starting soon. Yes, I hear you, I hear you. I'm getting home, I'm getting home. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to deposit y'all. And to make a concoction that is worth $60. The next few, well, I'm going to figure out that one first. And I'm going to finish up those. Ooh. Not yet. I'm not to the point where I need to start dealing with that. Can you calm down? What have you done? Slippery when invisible. Ooh. Yeah. That one got pretty close. But yes, my plan is I'm probably going to take 20 of these and sell them myself. He wants me to make a strain that's worth $60. I am going to talk to each of those tomorrow. Just get that off. believe it's 4K for the laundromat, which is the first that I will need. Once I finish this up, I will sleep till tomorrow. Oh, heck. Alright. I don't want to be known for this, but... Alright, it has started. So we're going to sleep. Oh, that's going to level me, and I'm going to suddenly gain... Yep. Oh, I already have that available. I'm not going to care about those. I have mouthwash available. Yay. I've so far not actually made a strain worthwhile yet. Flip everyone invisible. Okay, so none of them are so far worth it. Benny. Not what I wanted to do. He can take at least 2, so I'm going to give him 2. He sells them really fast. I might... Yeah, screw it. Which one out of this? What have you done? Was that one for sale? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't... I'm not here. You didn't see me. Alright, so the 10,000, what I was basically stating is I want to be able to fill up the thing so that he basically starts telling me about businesses. But I want to get the laundromat, and then eventually I want to get the storage. The storage is slightly more important to me. But the laundromat is very important. My personal goal is to get, well, I wanted to be able to get to the 10,000, but apparently at reset. But I was pretty close, which means I'm going to count that as kind of successful.
Huh.
Alright. So that's those. Who? With that, actually, the other thing that I wanted to make sure that I can do is purchase the golden skateboard, which I can do right now. So, goal 1 was to reach the 10,000, but effectively, I kind of have within this one, as much as it's not officially. I'm gonna kind of count it, which honestly is kind of in that same regard. The skateboard is the golden... What? Oh, I have to physically have the cash. No. Very few people that actually want just cash. Golden skateboard. Yeah. Alright, that. We're going to have that. That's not where I want you. Okay. I'm going to start getting that ready. I need 80 more. I think. Yes. That's not what I want. I do have that listed, right? Yeah. Why is no one... I have a feeling that it's going to be pointless if I do that. Because I gave Benji all of the customers. Not necessarily all, but the majority. Alright, we're going to go and grab those. I am also going... Yep, it was already. Need a drop. We're going to buy these. 9. Gonna see how much money Benji's got. 840? Yeah, it should cover it. Oh, he's still... fine. Eventually, I'm gonna be in a good enough standing with him that he should be delivering that way. Now, I want to get the laundromat. That is that goal. The only issue is I need to save up effectively over 3, well, under 3 grand actually. So it's actually not too hard. I do also want to get the bungalow. But, oh, okay, not the bungalow, the, I keep missing that one. I think the next area I'm going to set up as the permanent, as the permanent or semi-permanent growing area. And then have like each area after that, depending on where it is, be something else. Heck, I think I could use this area for mushrooms, honestly. Okay, so the next batches, I'm going to be doing that one, and then I'm going to start with these combinations, though I do, okay, well, I forgot, I have mouthwash that I need to do. I want to do all of the singulars first. So if I'm missing... Really? She's getting drugs. There's a second place I can go to. We might as well do that. I still need to make a strain worth 60 bucks. I bought it. I should be using it. You. Give me mouthwash. Probably could use some right now, actually. Great Docks building. Do they base it off of where I relatively am? Because that's quite a distance away. Alright, I should check Benji. See if he needs more product. 2, 3, 4. That should be... Where is he? He's heading back home right now. You have a free spot. Nothing. Into the system, the system, the system. Growing my drugs. Legitimate business, or, products. I didn't say drugs. You said drugs. I don't understand what you're talking about. It's completely normal, officer. This will be repositioned when I get to it. But yes, I would like to purchase, by the end of this, at least the laundromat. That would help in terms of making sure that I constantly have money to be able to do things legitimately. Yes, I hear you. Oh my gosh. I think these mini games are kind of getting to me. That is the goal. I wish to get the laundromat. That is what I'm going to state is the final goal of this episode. Which is going to be interesting. The biggest problem with all of this, actually, I'm halfway there, looking at everything. Out of curiosity, where is he at right now in terms of liking? Huh? He's up there. It's good to know. Now. Actually, we're going to make sure that we're able to do this. I want to be able to do these in groupings of 20. Which is actually going to get kind of difficult when it comes time to switch and upgrade to those. So I'm going to have to redo the math. But I do want to get rid of those in their entirety. That said, 10 gives me 6 stacks or 120. Which is not a bad number, actually. 600. Actually, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're gonna wait on handing him any more. Start switching things over to there. Ooh, I don't need these no more. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy those. Because that is the biggest issue right now, is trying to keep up with everything. Okie dokie. What are you? Jungle. Oh, the mixing station 2. The second I could buy it, you're being bought, and I don't care. Oh yeah, I actually do want to make sure I get that order. Because if I can keep up with that, we'll eventually get to the point of being friendly with him. Careful. Let's see how mouthwash does. Yay! I know what good combination I can get from these, but I'm not up to that level yet. And the aggressiveness that I had to get to that point in terms of just growing gets a little awkward. Alright, so... okay. I need to keep at least one free, but we could start mixing those. Ooh. That gave me 60. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now. Well, talk to Uncle. Which there's a payphone over here as well as that. Seriously, how do you know that I'm close to that payphone? You're creepy, Uncle. 10K in earnings, not bad. You need is the warehouse. Ooh, I actually have access to the warehouse now. Yes. Benji. Benji's got a crap ton of money. Hey Benji, how's it going? I was going to. You're close to being empty. Actually, hold on. Yeah, you have a whole bunch of OG Koosh that are just... Wait, oh. No one wants the OG Koosh. Got it. That's not what you need to do. Ball jump. Alright. Huh! Ball jump, ball jump. Under the West Bridge. Going to have to rush it. Oh, shut up, you. And I didn't bring my skateboard. Oh well. Keep leaving it behind. I usually don't. I'm carrying a lot of questionable items with me right now, but I am running around with a trash picker upper. I am a very mindfully lawful individual. Also, I only need about that much. I'm actually going to... give me a moment. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this. Get all that ready. Because I have that available, I'm not gonna go to the warehouse just yet. I'm gonna go to there with money. Basically, once I have the storage unit bought, but I'm gonna only worry about getting the laundromat first. Wow. You had to be the most difficult of all, hadn't you? Like right now, I don't actually need that much money in order to reach that goal. A wretched hive of scum and villainy. Just to get that out of the way, because I can always come back for that. Because I know where it is, and I'm gonna go get that. Can I come in? Who are you? Get lost. What? Can I? Oh, okay. I need to get to Hoodlum level 5. Can I... Hold on. Is there a way for me to see what I am? Apparently not. Okay, gotcha. That way I can... Yes, I hear you. That and that. We're gonna make a trash right there. Pile. Okay. Second, I need you... No, I need you too. Gonna throw them in there. Oop, someone's getting shouted at. Maybe that's the reason why there's an air raid siren. Planning on switching over to at least a 10 pot growth, which will give me 120, which is a pretty fairly decent number. And then from there, I want to go into groupings of 5, so that I keep the number even in terms of I can collect enough. Oh, I can do one more. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fill this back up. And then get the last 2. I'm going to finish mixing for the evening. Okay, I said last 2. I forgot that there's 3. Gonna need you. Alright. Now I know there's like people that have already done like the mixes and figured out everything. I kind of like discovering this on my own. Which is part of it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see how well this works. Okay. I am a hoodlum 3. I need to level up 2 more times, I think. I have flu medication available for me. Dang nabbit. Okay. Why? I think that's sneaky on the top. It's kind of hard to read. Sneaky, thought-provoking, gingeritis. Okay, that was 18. Let's see what the other one gets me. I have a feeling this is the one that was the big trash pile. Let's actually see how much this does. I have seen a few people kind of do this stuff, so I'm kind of wondering. Dang! That does actually make it worthwhile. Alright, so... dealer. Oh, let's see. I think... yeah. That's enough for that. I'm gonna wait until I have all of this done. Kind of want to make sure his OG Koosh is done too, because I want to not sell that ever again. All this stuff makes more money. But yes, I'm going to get the laundromat, which I believe I have enough money for that. I'm going to finish up this specific setup, or I shouldn't say setup, but the packing back up all of these. He has room for one. I'm going to wait until he has room for more. Oh no! Get in there. Get in there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to Benji now. I am going to get the laundromat. There's room for one, and I'm kind of wanting him to get rid of the rest of that. Okay, so first things first. There we go. I can't go there yet. I should make sure to have that. I do know that I have to get samples to everyone, but I'm basically trying to get that, or get a thing effectively set up. Trying to get all of that area set up before I start pushing into the next regions. I'm going to get... property. Not the property, my bad. I want the business first. And the laundromat. Yes. I now own the laundromat. There's only 4 locations to own. Going to make sure that I get the best car as well, but that will basically be at the tail end. So I have that. Yay! going to finish up what I have, and then give the rest to Benji, hopefully. He's done with that. Out of pure curiosity. Red Death, Ball Jump, Welcome to the Jungle. Okay, it's looking like the Red Death is the current winner. What is it that I can currently buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That might be the better way to do it. Effectively make sure that I no longer need Coke. Or Kook. Slippery, Paranoia, Stinky. How much is I See Dead People? Not that much worth it. Okay. Now, dealers. Ooh, he's gotten into the 2-point territory. Or the, I can basically give him 2 now. I want to get to the point where I can give him 4. And I already have these ready. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because I still have to get this uploaded. Plus, I should probably worry about dinner for myself. And say hi to the other kitty. I has 2 kitties now. The 2 cats are in a current disagreement. I'm trying to fix that. But effectively, it's one is a kitten, one is a cat. The cat is probably close to teenage years, so he's still very playful. I'm trying to do the slow introduction. The kitten is weird when it comes to that. Okay, that's 3 that I can give him. I should get to the next set of things. So I am going to give Benji all his stuff right now. I'm getting money.
Mm. Mm.
Alright, so... God, Benji. Actually, it's not Benji's fault. It's Chloe's fault. Chloe, I would like to buy stuff. I went too far. get 40. I think I still need that one. What? Okay. Actually, yeah. I should do that. I think I got gasoline is the next one. Yep. So, I only need 20, 20, 20. That was effectively the rest of my money. Ish. I have a grand that I'm going to deposit. Hey. Which I think I'll gain access to that after this. Duh. And yeah. So I know what my next thing is going to be. I have enough for those. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. It's been 10 days. And now I have access to it. And the packing station Mark II. Yes!
Thanks for watching. Look at it. Bye. I have to wait. I have to wait. I'm fairly certain that this microphone only catches in this direction. Meow. 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 He's complaining. He's complaining.